Good afternoon. The events that are taking place in the United States of America are not good at all. Number one, this administration came to power promising a better economic future for Americans. But up to now, 7 months later, nothing like that is happening. All we have is a disaster all around. The gas prices have skyrocketed. Buying food is very, very difficult. And as you can see, it's not an easy life. To make it worse, the Trump beautiful bill, which other people call the ugly bill, very ugly bill, is going to destroy life as we know it in America. When we came here to the United States, we came here for a greener pastures. We were looking for opportunities to go ahead, or as they say, to make a difference. We didn't come here to engage in anything else other than to make life better for us and our families. Yeah. So for example, I checked the bill myself and I found out that they are going to destroy the education. Yeah, it looked like somebody really hate Americans from going to school. They want America not to be intelligent, because education helps any society. Any society that does not invest in education is prone to fail, and they will fail miserably. So changing the financial aid, stripping it of Pell Grants, which are supposed to help the poor families go to school, they're taking that money out, and then they are making it difficult for those who have student loans to pay it and to borrow to go to school is quite a challenge. Yeah. Hopefully, the Democrats are paying attention. The mistake they have made, they can correct those mistakes and choose a formidable candidate for the next elections in 2028. Yep, they can do it, but they have to pull themselves from bootstraps, yes. Because what's happening is that people are disillusioned with Democrats for one reason and one reason alone. They don't have the backbone to fight for what they believe in. Majority of the poor in America are supporting Democratic Party, the Democrats. But when they go there, they say a lot of Englishes. All they put up with people with is a lot of Englishes, and nothing is coming to help the people. So someone told them long time ago that it is economy stupid. Once the Democrats get economy stupid into their hearts, well ingrained in their hearts and their belly button, they will never lose elections. They need to be careful what they do there. Yes. For example, we elected Barack Obama, then Trump came and took over. Then we elected Joe Biden, and then Trump came again and took over. So there's really a serious problem with this mathematics. Yeah, because there's no way you can win an election, yeah, and then somebody else just come and just take it from you. It means you did not do the right thing for the people. Because if you did the right thing, why do you lose an election? There's no way you can lose an election if you do to the people what they want. Yeah, there were many ways you could have helped the poor, challenged people. For example, lowering gas prices, making sure that food is affordable. Eh? Those are the things people are looking for. Making sure that they can go to school, making sure that the healthcare is affordable. Yeah, but those small things, it's a challenge to these governments. They come there, they say a lot of words, but nothing happens. And then when Trump gets winds of it, it just comes from nowhere. And then just snap the presidency out of their hands. So, if Democrats are not careful, they will lose the next elections. And many Americans will continue to suffer down the drain. We need to do something to make sure that all those poor voting blocks you've lost can come back and help you win the elections. But they're not helping you win elections for the sake of winning elections. They are helping you to improve their lives. You need to implement things which can improve people's lives. If you don't do that, the Democrats will be out of power for a very, very long time, while Republicans will hold power and they will frustrate people for foreseeable future. So, my advice to Democrats, okay, those who are trying to run for office, come up with a clear plan how you are going to lift Americans from poverty to the promise of America, which has been promised for generations and generations. Make housing affordable. Make housing affordable. Yeah. Do things which can uplift people's lives. Yes. Something like America is the greatest country in the world, and America is a very, very rich country. There's no way that healthcare can be a problem. Healthcare should never be a problem, and there should be no two-tier of candidates. Yeah, there should never be two-tier group of citizens. Yes. Yep. What happened long time ago was bad. Yeah, but there is no way that majority of our people are still poor. Majority of our people are still poor. Why? This country is the greatest country in the world. There's no need for people. Veterans are sleeping under the bridge. What I saw in Sacramento is terrible. But it's all over America. People are supposed not to be living under the bridge. They're supposed to be living in houses. Somebody has carried a gun for this country to protect this country, fought wars, and when they come home, the promises which were made to them have not been kept. I see a lot of veterans begging in the streets. This is totally unacceptable. For the greatest country in the world, we need to do something about this. We just don't need to talk about it. We need to implement changes that can help people improve their lives. I call upon government, the government which will come next after this government. It looks like this government only cares about rich people, because that's why they are making the tax cut permanent for the rich people. But what do they do for the poor? They even take the little food they have on the table. They take, this is the reverse of what Jesus said. Jesus talked about those who have more will be given to them, and those who have little, even the little will be taken away from them. He meant something to do with faith. They are really implementing those words in the wrong direction. Yeah, because Jesus never expected them to do something like this, grabbing the little food that poor people have, only to enrich the rich people. This is terrible. We need to do something about it. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.